Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video, and you can see our character Scarlet is very happy right now, and that's because we are back in Mesagoza, back at the Naranja Academy, and that's because I've decided that we're going to be taking some classes. We've been neglecting that, so we're going to do it right now. I've been saying for ages that we need to come back here and do some classes, so we're going to do it right here and right now. So all you have to do is come to the front desk, and they'll just ask you which classes you want to take. We're at level 1 for all of these because we have not taken any yet. So I'm just going to run through and show you guys what they're like. So let's do a biology with Jock first. So I don't waste too much time reading everything they have to say, but basically what's going to happen for every single class is going to be almost exactly the same. You're going to be in the classroom or outside, wherever you need to be, whichever class it is, depends. And they're just going to give you pretty much a lecture for most of the class, and then they're going to ask you a single question, and you just need to answer it properly. So you need to pay attention to everything they're saying, you know, don't just do like I'm doing right now and just breeze through the dialogue. Make sure you're paying attention to what they're saying, because they're going to ask you something. Now if you get it wrong, it's not bad, it doesn't really matter. Like right now he's asking the question, can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? The answer is inside buildings. So if you answer the question correctly, they're just going to be happy, you know, it doesn't really matter. You can answer it wrong too, nothing's going to happen, but when you get further and further in your classes, you will eventually start taking tests. You're going to have a midterm and a final exam, and when you take these exams, you have to get the questions right, a certain amount. I think they're going to ask you around 5 questions, and you need to get 3 right on your midterm and 4 right on your final. So then, in those times, it will matter if you get the question wrong or right. But for here, it doesn't. So just letting you guys know that. So now we can take biology too, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to just take the first version of each class. And this is going to be with Miss Time. And as you can see, this is Miss Time, and you can probably already tell that she's the twin sister of Rhyme, the gym leader we just battled. They look pretty much exactly alike. And also, fun fact, Time also used to be a gym leader in the past. She used to be a rock-type gym leader. But now she is going to be, I think she said she had more of a passion for teaching, so that's why she's here. And she gave the gym to her sister, who switched to using ghost types. So now she's going to be our math teacher. And I know you guys are thinking, what are they going to do with a math class in a Pokemon game? A lot of this math is basically like Pokemon-related things. Like she's talking about type matchups and things like the damage percentage you'll get from moves and different things like that. Ratios of, you know, encounters, different things like that. So that's how this math class is going to work. So now she's asking us about if the move water gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, what becomes the move's damage, which is it's doubled. So the questions usually are going to be pretty easy early on, but as you get into the harder classes of higher levels, the questions might become a bit more difficult, so make sure you're paying exactly attention to what they are saying. Especially with this woman, because Time, sometimes she'll like try to trick you with the things she says. And now class is over. Again, the classes aren't too long, so hopefully we can just go through a few of them here. But I really like this. I do wish we kind of had some mandatory classes at the beginning. I still feel like I wish we would have had at least to been able to do this before we started our treasure hunt, but it's fine. I guess to make it optional. The good thing is we can do it whenever we want and fly however we want, so it's fine. Now this history class with Miss Bradford, I hate this class so much, guys. I always get her questions wrong when I was playing by myself, of course. I don't know why. I just could never get her questions right. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention or reading correctly. So yeah, I'm probably going to get whatever question she says here wrong, because like I said, I'm just kind of breezing through. I don't remember too many of the early questions. But yeah, she's talking about Area 0 here, which is the big crater in the center of Paldea, which is more than 1 million years old. And it's believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of the crater, whatever that could be. Perfect timing to make eye contact. Yeah, that's the worst timing to make eye contact. What was believed to rest at the depths of the Great Crater? I guess treasure. Oh, yeah, I did do my homework. Called playing the game already. Also, you can see the Professor, Levington from, Legends Arceus in the picture in the background. Yep, off-limits area. Area 0 in the Great Crater. We can't go there at all. But how are they supposed to monitor that? How are the teachers going to know if we go there or not? I'm just curious. Alright, next class we're going to take is languages with Mr. Salvatore. My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope. Well, yeah, I hope so too. But anyway, this is Mr. Salvatore. Je m'appelle Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. Yeah, he speaks in French in this game, like, every so often. Like, he'll say French words and say the English word right after. So, I have to say, this guy has been my favorite teacher. He's just quite a good looker, if I do say so myself. And he's mentioning our buddy Iono, so of course we have to like him. Gracias, merci, jeje, arigato, danke. These all have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? Well, I know that these all mean thank you. That is correct. And this guy, his class is going to be becoming much harder later. I won't spoil it for you, but my gosh. I really thought I was going to fail his final exam. He's giving us some good life lessons. Try to learn different languages. Okay, I think we have just 2 more classes. No, 3. Battle Studies, Art, and Home Ec left. So let's go to Battle Studies. Oh, actually, hold up. No, hold up. Just 1 second. Let me check. Okay, Tad is first in my party. Keep that in mind because when you take the Battle Studies class, whoever is first in your party is going to be the one standing next to you. This class is actually handled outside. But it's good that I'm taking these classes so I can introduce you to these teachers because we might see some of them later. But this is our battle instructor, Dendra. And if you saw from afar, then yes, we did have Tad next to us when we were standing right here. Yep, there he is right next to us, and everyone else has their Pokemon with them as well, including Arvin with his, he has a Mastiff here, not his Mabostiff, I don't know why, but that's what it is. And Nimona has her little Pomo next to her. And yeah, you will see the other students, Nimona, Arvin, and Penny taking classes as well. Most of them take the same classes. Like, I think we always see Nimona with Professor Jacques. But at Home Ec, we usually see Arvin. And I think in art class is usually where we see Penny. But I think we can see Arvin there too. And I think Nimona will also take another class. It all depends. I think math. I think we saw Nimona in math as well. Alright, there are 2 categories of attack. And we know those are physical and special. But this could also be applicable. But no, the second one is the correct answer. Special and physical moves. So yeah, if you want to take this class and you have specific Pokemon you want to see next to you, just keep that in mind in the first one in your party. It really doesn't matter because, you know, you're not battling or anything. But if that's just something you want to see for the aesthetic, just make sure your favorite, whoever you want to be in this class, at the front. Alright, 2 more classes. We're going to do art with Mr. Hassel, our Elite Four friend. He told us to take some classes, so we are. Okay, now we see Nimona here in this class, but I believe usually we're going to see Penny here. But yeah, here is Hassel. We keep seeing him around, so we had to come do one of his classes. And I think this class is one of the easiest ones because it's talking about art. It's kind of really subjective. Like, what makes something beautiful? I'll say the eye of the beholder. Is that right? I don't know. See, he said there's really no correct answer, so everything's fine. So yeah, the classes are pretty simple. All you have to do is make sure, again, you're reading their dialogue, not breezing through like I am. And make sure you're paying attention to what they say, answer the question correctly. But like I said, if you answer the question wrong in the class, it's perfectly fine. Just make sure you remember the correct answer because you will get the same questions on your midterm and finals. It'll be all the questions that they asked you in class are going to come back to the exams. So please, please, please pay attention. And those guys in the back are doing the same thing. Alright, and we have one last class to take. And that's going to be Home Ec with Mr. Saguro. How am I pronouncing these weird names correctly? And there you can see Arvin in the corner in this class with us. So this is going to be our, I guess, important daily life class where he's talking about the necessities of food, clothing, and shelter. So he talks about a lot of different things in this class. Like, right now he's talking about picnics and meal powers and different things like that. Which makes sense why Arvin would be in this class. We haven't done any picnicking that much either. I probably should really do that too. Maybe this episode will be just solely dedicated to things we haven't done yet. What must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? My choice of condiments and fillings, how fast I prepared, I determined to put my heart into it. I really don't know what the answer is. I'm going to say that. Yeah, it's not the right answer. I just want to show you guys that I pretty much figured that was the right answer, the other one, about the condiments, but I want to show you that it's fine if you don't get the right answer, that nothing's going to happen, you're not going to get a bad grade or anything, you're not graded on anything now. And even for your actual exams, even if you do fail them, you can always retake them, so everything's fine. But there you go, those were all the classes, and she's still really happy. So yeah, that's pretty much how everything works at the academy. I guess while I'm here, I'm going to just show you guys around the academy. So this is the directory where you can choose where you want to go, where you can have all types of different interactions with the different teachers here. I'm not going to do that in this part because I do want to focus more on the story, of course. I might do another video in the future where I go around the actual entire academy. But, it's kind of, you know, really big. So everything's fine. It's just a big school building. I still have to make that customization video too. But yeah, and something also interesting is that in the front of the school, they do have a copy of the Scarlet book. I'm not sure where they put it, but I know it's somewhere in here. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, so over here they have a copy of the Scarlet book, which you can sit here and or stand here and just read the entire thing. It gives you a lot of information about the lore of this game. So yeah, I definitely recommend you guys look into it. There's different sections, different pages. Lots of cool illustrations too, including the page about Great Tusk we saw. So yeah. Anyway, and there's also an upstairs, if you guys didn't know, this kid's going up with his Fido. There's like 3 different levels of the school. And again, these things for the directory are everywhere. There's also different green books that you can read. Great Tusk, wow, the Great Tusk book, a living relic of the dinosaur era. In one arid corner of Paldea, there have been reports of a mysterious life form. It's said to resemble a Donphan at first glance, albeit one with giant tusks, though scales, and an aggressive disposition. Leading theories hold that this being is nothing than a living relic of the dinosaur era, but no one can say for sure. Apparently it's called Great Tusk, after the name of a strange being that was written about in the mysterious Scarlet book. So yeah, and by the way, of course, if you are playing Violet, the Violet book will be in the exact same spot in the Uva Academy. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the school since we really have not been here at all while we were playing. We've just been doing the missions, which is fine. I do know you guys probably want to see that more than anything. But with that being said, let's just head on out and let's get back to our treasure hunt. Since we've been here for a minute, I want to get some actual story done. We've already been recording for a minute, so let's go. Let's see what we're going to do next. So if we look at our map, we have 2 gyms left and 1 Titan and 2 Team Star bases. I wonder, I might want to try out this Team Star base because we did pass by it. And I don't think we've done a Team Star base in a minute, so let's go that way. So now we're here. And okay, so if we open our map, we have to go all the way over here to battle Ortega of the Fairy Crew. So let's set that as our destination. Who is in front? Tad is. I shouldn't have a dragon type up front if we're going to battle in fairies, but I'll put you up front for now. And, okay, yeah, so let's just figure out how we can get over there. I guess we have to hold up. Oh yeah, we can get in the water. Okay, yeah, so I think we can go this way. Let's glide. It is so great to be able to glide now and travel so freely with Karada. Now, of course, you can't glide forever. After a while, Karada will get tired, and he'll just start to, or descending. But it's fine. You can just start gliding again. So yeah, I think it's good that we ended up making it to Montenegro, so now we can just jump and go where we need to go. And there's a Pokemon Center down there, too. We're already fully healed. We don't need to heal. Let's just start making our way down to this final Team Star base. And we made it. Okay, I don't remember what his levels are, but I guess no harm in going over to see what we can do. It's Clive, our good friend Clive. Operation Starfall is going well. When you say only 2 bosses left now, the whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could at least take part. But I'm curious, Scarlet, what do you think of Cassiopeia? They can't be trusted. They're doing the right thing. They're a bag of riddles I don't really know. I mean, I don't know if I can trust Cassiopeia. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment toward Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Well, I don't even know if I will, because I don't know if I'm strong enough for battling Ortega, but I guess, again, no harm in trying. I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young lady? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? I'm not sure. Am I his friend? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew, the Rubok Squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. Well, really? I feel like everyone knows. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young lady might be? She's no friend of ours. You know, I think she might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. I guess that follows. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure thing. Splendid. Then let us begin. Well, at least this should give us a good view of what the levels we can expect are. I don't even know who I'm going to use for the auto battles. I don't think we... Well, Wu has an advantage against fairy types, but... Other than that, I don't really know what we're going to do here. Level 48? Oh yeah, no, it's not happening. It is not happening. We need to get some levels immediately. Okay, let me tell you guys what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this part off here, like once we finish this battle, because we've already made a lot of progress today. Well, not progress, actually. Oh yeah, I'm tormented. We haven't actually made progress. We've actually sat around and took classes all day, so we haven't really done much, but I can't take on this boss. We're way too weak. So, instead of that, I think what I'm going to do is, I will actually, are we still going to for that other gym leader? I'm going to have to look into that. Yeah, giraffe's down. But, yeah, we haven't done much, I know, but at least we got to show off the classes at the academy. Okay, so look what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this part, and I'm going to do some just grinding off screen. I'm just going to grind off screen. And by the time I do the next video, hopefully I will be strong enough that I can easily take on the next few challenges at least, because I don't like wasting time having to grind and lose battles. I'm too weak. So that's what I'm going to do for like the next bit of time. You know, of course you guys won't see it. I'm going to just end this part off and grind off screen, and I'm going to come back when I'm strong enough to take on at least the gym leader Tulip and Ortega. And then we'll deal with the final gym leader and Team Starbase and Final Titan after that. So we're just going to let Wu handle all this since he has the type advantage. I don't even know why I didn't have Wu up first. I keep forgetting Wu's a poison type. I don't know why. Oh yeah, we're tormented. But yeah, I don't like to waste your guys' time. I don't like to keep losing battles constantly. See, I keep forgetting to use a poison type and speak to psychic. I don't want to waste time, so I really just want to do some off-screen leveling up. At least I got to show you guys some of the academy. Oh, and I guess I'll show you guys a picnic before I end this video part. And then I will just, come back with the next video. Hopefully we'll be good enough leveled so we can just move along. Yeah, we're just nowhere near strong enough to do anything for right now. I'm just gonna throw out anyone until they can win. I should have sent out Sakura to get a crit with Flower Trick, but whatever. We are so low leveled. His teams are almost level 50, so just imagine what Ortega is gonna be. And I did battle Ortega, of course, in my other playthrough, but I forgot his level. I couldn't remember. I knew they were pretty high, but I couldn't remember how high. So don't worry, we're gonna fix this. Oh, thank goodness, flinched. Oh, I was about to use Dragon Claw, bro. I forgot it was immune. I was about to use that too. Okay, Hatchim's down. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle powers far surpass my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Yeah, I'm definitely not taking him on. Now, if you'll excuse me, hasta la vista. I love how even he said it. This gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. Well, at least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? Well, I don't know. There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. Hasta la vista. And here's our phone call from Cassiopeia. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rubach Squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him, but his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of battle tactics, there's nothing else to it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off the phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rubach Squad off the map. Well, I'll tell you right now that I am not ready to wipe the Rubach Squad off the map. I'm way too weak, and we are not going to do this. So, instead of doing that, like I said, I'm going to... Hold up. First of all, can I do a picnic? Hold up. Hold up, new Pokemon. Have we seen you before? Have we seen this before? I can't remember. This is Flamigo. And yeah, super high leveled. So we're not even going to try to battle this thing. Okay, yeah, we're going to get beat up. But yeah, another new Pokemon. I believe this is a flying and fighting type. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can show you guys the picnic real quick. And then I think I'm going to just end this part off here. Okay, yeah, so here's the picnic. We throw out all our Pokeballs. And the team just wanders around. And aren't they so adorable? We can press the ZR button to throw a little ball that they can play with. We just like camp in Sword and Shield. We'll just run around and they'll kick the ball or attack it every so often. I don't think they can pick it up though. So yeah, Koraidon's going after it. Oh, yeah, he's going crazy with it. Yeah, he just hit it. Now Sakura's going after it. And so yeah, you can also talk to your team members. You can press the X button to watch them if you're real close to them. So we'll watch Ted here. It tells you on the screen what you need to do to watch them. It's only 2 different button presses. And they get all happy, which I should do this more often too, because this does get them experience. And of course, we know if you check this basket, you might be able to find an egg. Which I think I found an egg once. I don't know where it is. It might be in my box. She is real happy. But you can also make a sandwich, of course, sandwiches. And I don't think we've done that yet, so why not make a sandwich? And then I'll end this part off, since we've not done anything major, but of course, I just wanted to do something with you guys. And I don't have enough ingredients to do the jam sandwich, the jam bomb burr, and the cheese sandwich. These will give me better encounter and EXP power. and egg power. Let's try to do one. None of these are really hard. Or actually, if you press X, you can do creative mode, and you can make your own kind of sandwich. So let's see if I can actually. Well, let's see what I can make. I'm just picking things at random, guys. This sandwich is probably gonna be disgusting, but yeah, this is gonna be a terrible sandwich. But yeah, you can make your own customized sandwich if you don't want to use any of the existing recipes. So let's see what I can do. Let's see. Actually, I feel like I might want to put that on left. Well, I'll just put it on. So yeah, you just go move the left trigger button, and then you can grab all the different pieces. Trigger button, that's a trigger button. The movement stick, and then you have to bring everything over. You just hold down the A button to pick up your ingredients and put them on the sandwich, and then you just let go of A to drop them. And you gotta be very careful because these things are stacking on top of each other and they can fall. So I really don't know why I used all these wacky shaped ingredients. I should have really done better, but I just want to make a sandwich. This is certainly gonna be interesting. Oh, I hope it doesn't fall over. Okay, I think we're done. Then just place the bread on top and we're done. I think once you get the bread on, once you finish your ingredients, it automatically goes down to 2 minutes. Then you get your bread, and alright, let's see. Will our team like the sandwich? Look at that, our first picnic sandwich. And we couldn't see ourselves bite it because her hair is in the way. Oh, she was so happy today. Oh, maybe it was a good sandwich. Alright. A tasty Scarlet original, 3 stars. Alright, our first 3-star sandwich, our first sandwich in general. But alright, so I think we're gonna pack up and go. Oh yeah, these guys usually fall asleep. Yeah, if you guys like sitting for a minute, they're just gonna go to sleep. The cupcake's asleep. Koridon is asleep. Ice cream is asleep. Tad is still awake. Where's everyone else? Oh, Soccer is over here asleep. Oh, I can't reach her. She went asleep out of bounds. And wait, are we missing someone? Who? Tad is here, of course. Tad is the only one awake. I'll talk to him. Alright, he's happy. Alright, so you also press R to whistle and get everyone up and over to you. Yeah, where is Giraffe? Okay, I don't know where Giraffe is, but we're gonna pack up and go now because we had a nice time picnicking. And they did get some experience, so we have had a lot of fun today. We didn't do much story-related stuff, but I think it's all okay because we were able to show off some stuff we haven't seen before. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you!